Congratulations to Three Nations gold medalist, the national amateur champion from Christ the King ABC, representing England, Aaron Bowen. And his opponent across the ring in the red corner, he took bronze in the 2019 Youth World Championships from Moss Side Fire Station, Manchester, representing Team GB, corner, Tudsbury. Your referee will now give both boxers final instructions. This is a light heavyweight bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds.
So we're underway then. The 81-kilogram light heavyweight final between boxers representing England and Great Britain. The boxer wearing blue is the reigning English national champion. That is Aaron Bowen from Christ the King in Coventry. His opponent, Conor Tudsbury, wearing red, is the British representative on the club scene. He fights out of the Moss Side Fire Station Boxing Club in Manchester. Mention the fact that Aaron Bowen, the England representative, has become something of a GB boxer slayer. He beat George Crotty of the Navy in the national championship final in Manchester. Beautiful right hand over the top from Tudsbury. And then in the semi-final stage before that, he beat the man who enjoyed youth Olympic success, Carol Atuma from St. Mary's. Good right hand landed by Tudsbury. So Aaron Bowen looking to continue his success against GB boxers and try and force his way onto the program.
Yeah, Conor's someone who I've seen quite often. He's actually trained in Gallagher's gym, and he's very good, very skillful. You can see him here. He's working behind his jab. He's tucked nice and high.
Bowen started really well for me. He's, working the straight shots, the 1-2, and the right hands, catching Conor quite regularly.
Nice evasive maneuver from Aaron Bowen. And then scoring with a solid left jab as the two boxers exchange jabs. Nice jab to the chest from Bowen. Tudsbury remaining composed and tucking up behind high-held gloves. Now the two boxers coming together at close range and looking for bent arm shots. So a minute to go in this opening round. Both boxers enjoying success to this point. Left jab, right hand landed from Tudsbury, who's content to box behind a low-held guard. What a three-shot combination from Tudsbury. Left, right, left, reddening the face of Aaron Bowen. He's remaining composed, and he's being picked off once again as he was forced onto his back foot. Terrific portion of the round for Tudsbury, the GB representative.
Yeah, when it comes to close rounds like that, and you're looking at the referees are looking at who's going to win, you remember combinations like that.
But then look at the combination success that Aaron Bowen enjoyed, using straight punches to get between the high-held gloves of Tudsbury. Terrific opening round with both boxers enjoying success.
Both of them are enjoying success. Beautiful left hook there, beautiful left hook.
Terrific left hook to the body landed by Conor Tudsbury as the 10-second clapper sounded. Oh, beautiful right hand. It was a lead right hand from Aaron Bowen, just catching Conor Tudsbury. So what a round we've just witnessed in the 81-kilogram light heavyweight division.
It's been explosive so far. It's been a good first round. I don't know, it's close.
It was. I think it's just one of them close rounds. You're trying to remember who scored the biggest shots, and I don't know. It's probably a 50-50. For me, Conor Tudsbury holds his hands really high. So if I was Bowen, I'd be trying to throw more body shots and keep it underneath and get them under Conor's high guard.
Conor's a very strong lad, and his left hook's a devastating left hook. If it connects, it's a devastating left hook. So, you know, Bowen's doing a good job right now, using his long arms and keeping them at bay. It's equal.
Of course, it's the 5 scoring judges who will have the responsibility of handing in their scorecards should this go the distance. We're into the second round. Both boxers out of their corners like sprinters to begin this second stanza. Bowen going looking for his man. And Siobhan, you mentioned the strength of Conor Tudsbury. I was speaking with Nigel Travis after his return from Las Vegas, where he was coaching Carl Frampton in his successful return against Tyler McCreary. What a cracking chopping overhand right by Aaron Bowen. But Nigel Travis was telling me that Conor Tudsbury was one of the first boxers through the door when Moss Side Fire Station Boxing Club opened 11 years ago. He was 8 years old and he was doing one-arm pull-ups at the age of 8. And why that stuck in the mind of Nigel Travis is that he was in his 30s at the time and he couldn't do any then. He said this 8-year-old kid walked in and was just showing off this phenomenal feat of strength doing one-arm pull-ups.
He's got a very chiseled physique, as you can see, you know, strong lad. I'd like to see him work behind the jab a bit more, you know, head, body, and back his man up to the ropes.
So Bowen looking for that right hand once again, but he was long on that occasion. Boxers testing the strength of one another on the inside.
Tudsbury there he's tried to not hold back on the power and go for the speed.
Good variety of shot there from Bowen.
Bowen, who took Tri-Nations gold after winning the English Championships with right hand success once again. Took Tri-Nations gold, did Aaron Bowen. Beating boxers from Scotland and Wales en route to that title up in Edinburgh. And then he's just returned from Sweden, where he was crowned king of the ring as he lands with a left-right combination once again. The right hand is rapier-like, it's very straight. Tudsbury with a cuffing left hand of his own, then a left jab as he's continuing to move to his left.
I'd like to see more of that from Tudsbury, you know, moving the head, because Bowen's very upright and he's a straight firing fighter. So, you know, I'd like to see him move his head a bit more and fire off of that.
So Tudsbury coming forward but not really having any success behind that forward foray. Lands a good left hand to the body. Mentioned the fact that he was crowned king of the ring back in November at the Multi-Nations tournament up in Sweden. And he took 30 fans with him over to Sweden. So he's a real popular guy in his part of Coventry. From Coundon in Coventry, said that his heritage is Irish, and they often refer to that part of Coventry as County Coundry because it's got a real strong Irish contingent in that part of the city. Tudsbury with a terrific right hand once again.
Bowen's just got to be careful here with the referee. A couple of times he's been told about different things, and you know, you don't want to at this point, when a fight's this close, to be getting points taken off, because it can be, like we've seen in the last fight, it can mean everything.
Oh,
shots
now
after
a
the bell.
little bit of afters as the two men just exchanging a few friendly words once the bell had sounded, but the referee's in complete control, no harm done.
See, Mickey Driscoll went absolutely berserk at him during the round for doing stuff that the referee's telling him not to do, and he marched over him and brought him back to the corner in that round.
Remember, of course, that is one of the most notable things about the sport of boxing, or sport, because you have to obey the referee, you have to obey the bell or the whistle. But in the sport of boxing, in the heat of trading punches, as soon as that bell sounds, you have to have the discipline to stop and return to your corner. Go against all of your instincts. Maybe to tag the guy back, you have to box to the bell. Just a couple of shots exchanged once the bell had tolled at the conclusion of that second round. So the third and final round then. And time in, finally called to begin round number 3. It's been an intriguing contest so far. Aaron Bowen having some success from long range, particularly with the right hand. Conor Tudsbury landing some really eye-catching punches of his own. Contrasting style of boxer. Conor Tudsbury with a low-held guard, lands with a looping left hand over the top. Aaron Bowen looking for that rapier-like right hand as a nudging left uppercut jolts the head back of Aaron Bowen. But again, the referee having to intervene in what is, on occasion, a very physical encounter at close range.
Yeah, emotions are running high. You know, it's all on this round. It's a very close fight. It's going to be difficult to see what the judges have scored, and both boxers are trying their best to, you know, get the edge.
And at the moment, Conor's on the GB team. You know, Bowen will be pushing him. He wants to get on, you know, so he's gonna do his best to win. And you know, this round it's just who gives the more eye-catching shots, because it's very close. I don't know.
Minute gone in the third and final round. Good right hand landed on the resumption by Tudsbury. And two fighters continuing to test the strength of one another on the inside. A burst of punches to the body from Tudsbury. Bowen going looking for that right hand once again. Long with a left hook over the top was Bowen. Oh, good right hand to the body. Whipped in by the boxer in blue. But Tudsbury remaining composed and looking to just stay in the pocket and find his own success. Bowen going down to the body effectively once again. Hooks being winged in by both boxers. Bot shots just above the belt line as well. The action heating up beyond the midpoint, and a thunderous left hook from Conor Tudsbury brings about a standing count. Bowen demonstrating that he's okay. He doesn't agree with the intervention of the ref, but of course, safety of the boxers is paramount. It was a left hook that landed upstairs from Tudsbury.
I told you about that left hook earlier on.
Took the words out of my mouth. That was what Mr. Clark was saying all along. You know, it's been coming. He's been hitting him with it, and he caught him on the button.
So Tudsbury on, oh, beautiful punch picking on the inside, and Tudsbury's demonstrating terrific variety, because on the resumption he didn't steam in, having given his man a standing count. Good left hook to the body from the man in red, but he went on his back foot. Bowen in pursuit of him, then ran into a cluster of punches once again. Terrific ring generalship from the 19-year-old Conor Tudsbury, going looking for the left hook once more, but it went over the top of Aaron Bowen.
I don't know what they said to Conor in the corner, but whatever they said, it's triggered him.
Closing seconds of the third and final round. Remember, timing was called late, but there's the 10-second clapper. Aaron Bowen onto the front foot, looking for that right hand once again. Tucking up tightly is Conor Tudsbury. A terrific contest between two very skillful boxers. Aaron Bowen enduring a standing count in the third and final round, courtesy of a long looping left hook landed by Conor Tudsbury. Now remember, that may not automatically be a 10-8 round, even though the 10-point must system is in effect. That's the convention, but the judges don't have to follow it. But that 10-8 round, or excuse me, that standing count could well be the decisive moment in the third and final round in favor of Conor Tudsbury.
For me, that was the only round that there was a clear winner of. I mean, for me, Tudsbury won that round, but you know, the other two rounds have been close, and it'll be interesting to see what the judges have said.
I have to concur with both of my co-commentators. Fantastic last round.
So Phil Seymour in position. Let's get the official verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen, a great contest. I'm sure you'll agree. Please show your appreciation for both boxers. After 3 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous decision. All judges score the bout in favour of your winner. In the red corner, representing Team GB, Conor Tudsbury.
So Conor Tudsbury, the 19-year-old GB representative from the Moss Side fight.